Let's the Gaming Master, and we're playing some more of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. And in the last episode, we helped Skipper find his ship, and now we're gonna try and free his fellow sailors in the brig on his ship. And now we're on his ship right now, and that's the Sandship. And this is also the 5th dungeon in the game, and I'm really excited to take this dungeon on because it's my 2nd favorite dungeon in the game. So I'm really excited. So yeah, it is very easy to get lost, so you want to make sure you know where you're going. So as you can see, I just went down that staircase, and I just kind of went through this to the right over here. So you want to make sure you know where you're going. So you want to go through here to the right, and yeah, and then you want to go through this door here. And so yeah, this is a really fun place, just you want to be careful of getting lost and stuff. And yeah, so today we're going to be also getting Nayru's flame and upgrading our goddess sword to become more powerful. So really excited for that. But okay, let's blow this guy up here so he's not like shooting stuff at us while we're trying to run through the quicksand. And let's break these barrels just to get some items from there. Alright, so here we go. Let's run through the sand. Hopefully we can make it. Did we make it? Yep, we made it. So we just have enough stamina to make it. And there we go. Let's keep going. So I believe so. Okay, let's actually break up these boxes first. No, not boxes, barrels. Break these barrels first. There we go. Now we get the hearts, and then we go. So okay, you know what? I believe in these sand piles. I believe all there really is. It's just like, yeah, there's not actually anything helpful here. Look, there's just literally just monsters in there. So I'm not gonna like try and look at the sand piles. I'm just gonna kind of ignore it over there. But okay, so here we go. We want to go through this door now. And through here, you're gonna find this huge, room with a bunch of enemies. You're just gonna run right past them. We don't even need to kill them right now. And now I believe we want to stand like around here. And yes, and now Fi's gonna talk to us. So, Master, please take a look. This large door here is sealed shut. Yeah, that's very obvious, Fi. You can see it's shut. This door must lead to an important room in the ship. Thank you, Fi. That was very helpful. Very, very helpful. Alright. I mean, we knew that it must be important. I mean, it's sealed shut. It must be important, but apparently it's hard to figure out. Okay, anyway. So, yeah, you want to go through here. Yeah, so you want to actually use your gust bellows. And, yeah, you're going to find this. And this is actually going to tell you which gems to hit on that door, because on the door there's a certain order you have to hit the gems in, and we actually had this mechanic in the ancient cistern, which was the last dungeon. So I believe the order is down, up, down, right. Yeah, so you have to hit it down from above, from below, and then to the right. Then you would open up the door. But if you're wondering how I would figure that out, yeah, you would have to uncover these things and it would tell you. You have to look at it in the correct way. You don't want to look at it in the wrong way as well. Look at it in the right direction, then it'll actually give you the correct combination. So you would have to unearth all that as well. I just want to make sure you guys know how I came up with that combination. Like, it's not like you have to guess. Like the game tells you it. Just like kind of have to figure it out. Kind of look around, but. Anyway, so I already knew the whole thing off the top of my head, but yeah, so okay, here we go. So let's open up this chest now, and in here we will find a small key, and this is actually going to lead us to the mini-boss already. So yeah, the mini-boss comes extremely early. He's like literally, the mini-boss, like you fight the mini-boss in like the beginning of the dungeon. It's weird, like, it's weird to see like the halfway point already happen. I mean, it's not the halfway point, but like, usually like the mini-bosses usually like, resemble like, oh, you're halfway, but like it's literally the mini boss here is literally in the beginning of the dungeon. It's super strange, but yeah. So you basically want to go literally right back to the start of it, because yeah, this dungeon it makes you get lost a lot, and is also like constant backtracking. So you want to get back to here where like the staircase was, and now we have this locked door that we can now open up. So let's open that up. Actually, you know what, before we do that though, I wanted to save. Now let's open that up. So there we go. And I have to say, this is a really fun battle. It's one of my favorite mini bosses actually of all time in the Zelda series. I mean, it's too. I mean, he's like a mini boss. I mean, I actually think. I mean, he's a little easy for a boss. That's the only reason why I think he's a mini boss. But he's a really fun boss. I'm really excited for this battle. I mean, yeah, he's like literally the pirate that attacked Skipper's ship. This is the pirate that Skipper was talking about. So here we go. It's gonna involve a lot of parrying and stabbing here. So what you want to do, you literally want to just stab him. You could like try and like hit him with your normal attacks, but you really just want to stab. Like, you really want to just stab because you want to hit him to the end. You see, you want to hit him to the end. And okay, and so if you have to parry, you can parry. But there we go. So now he's back there, and now he's gonna try and attack again. So he has 3 phases. So he's now on a second phase. In the second phase, yeah, we have less room. So he's gonna come running at us again. So we really want to just stab and then parry. Okay, he did hit us. That's fine though. We'll be okay. Parry. There we go. Parried. And then keep hitting him. Keep hitting him. Keep hitting him. Keep going. Okay, he hit us again. That's fine. Just keep hitting him. Come on, parry. Okay, my shield broke. So I do have more shields though. I do have my wooden shield and an iron shield. So as you can see, I actually have not used my sacred shield in a while because I broke it in the ancient cistern and I never really bothered to get it again. So maybe I'll get this shield after I kill this guy because I can't really give up now. But you can still parry with the shield. Good. He's almost gone now. He's got still one more phase after this. So there we go. Good. He's almost gone. Good. Yes. Okay. Last phase now. Last phase. We've broken his arm. And now he's got his last phase. Probably the most challenging of the phases. I mean, it makes sense. And then he's going to come running at us again. He's going to try and spin around with that electric attack. And then you just want to stab. Keep going. Okay, he's going to try and swing. You want to parry him. Keep going. Keep stabbing. He falls down into the sand. And that's the end of him. So yeah, it's a really fun battle. I mean, it does involve a lot of skills in the game. Like, you do have to do parries, you do have to dodge. So for people who don't really, if you're like not good at those skills, I can see how it can be an annoying battle. But it's really fun if you know how to do it. So master that synthetic life form. There's a 99% chance that it's the pirate described by the captain. Yes, this is definitely the pirate. So I can't help admire his tenacity it has displayed in staying alive and functional all these years. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I mean, he's been staying alive for a while without the time shift stones. You have to remember that. He stayed alive without the time shift stones, so that's really cool. Yeah, the time shift stones really bring everyone back, all the destroyed robots. But he didn't need any time shift stone. He was fine. Yeah. But okay, there we go. So now we got the last item now in that chest. So master, I report a bow that you got. So your bow's elasticity can propel arrows through the air with great force, allowing you to strike your targets from afar. So yeah, this bow's going to be really helpful. So yeah, it's also the last item as well. So to confirm the controls associated with your bow, raise your bow, pressing ZR and then press right. That's for instructions, I believe, for how to shoot the bow. You can also shoot arrows to strike certain devices in order to activate them, like time shift stones, or that as well, yeah. I've confirmed that such as device exists on the deck. Okay. So we have to go onto the deck to shoot it, though. However, it will be difficult to target it from here, so I recommend you return to the deck. So yeah. By the way, yeah, so this is the last item, so we don't actually have any more items after this, and you're probably wondering, oh, wait, we still have one more dungeon after this, and also we have like, the final dungeon as well, which is, like, where you fight the final boss. So, like, oh my god, how is this the end? Yeah, you'll see how it turns out. It's, like, the next few items are just gonna be upgrades and not actual real items. Yeah, so this is like the actual last item. But, okay, I'm just going to go ahead and go back to Skyloft for a second, get my Sacred Shield since I have enough rupees. I want to get the Sacred Shield, which is my current best shield that we can get. So, yeah, I broke it in the Ancient Cistern. But there we go, we got it back. So, we probably actually won't need to use the shield for the rest of the whole dungeon, because the battle we were just in against the captain was probably the only time we did need the shield, but it's just good to have it now that we do have our Sacred Shield. It is, like, literally the most powerful shield we can get at this point. So, you do want to have that. But, okay. So, yeah, you can also see how to use your bow. So, you basically just want to... So, you want to aim at the at this thing here. So there's two things you want to hit, but you want to make sure you hit that thing first, and you will see, because you will be like, wait a minute, there'll be a point where you're like, wait, what do I do? But you need, and then you'll realize, oh, I need to do this, but you need to shoot that first. Shoot that so that moves down. That is priority number 1 before you do anything. That's priority number 1. Now we shoot this, which is what Fi was telling us to do, but we shoot this first. And then shoot that second. Then we get the time shift stone. Yes. Master, I have important information for you. There's a 90% chance the object you see over there is a time shift stone. Yeah. Okay, Fi, we know that. We know. Yes, I know. It'll bring the ship back into the past, which will make it look newer, because in the past it wasn't wrecked. Yeah, we know how the time shift stones work. We've been working with them for a while. We know how it works. There we go. We've got a modern ship now. Well, not a modern ship, but a not destroyed ship. And now we can't actually access the time shift stone or there. So we need to stop that bokoblin now who shut everything down. So we've got to stop these guys because now the bokoblins are brought back. So we've got to climb up this ladder now, try to get them. And we're gonna have some bow puzzles here a little bit. And there's gonna be a lot of them. These guys. There's gonna be a lot of these guys attacking us here. Oh my God! Look, that guy just snuck up on me. Okay, that was crazy. Yeah, there's also gonna be a lot of archers, so you want to be careful about these guys. They are gonna try and snipe you, so we've got to just snipe them before they snipe me. Here we go. So you're a sniper, so he can die. This guy can also be taken out. Yeah, the bow's extremely effective. It takes these guys out in like one hit. It's awesome. So we can just snipe these guys down. Yeah, look at them. They don't even know what hit him. They're just like, I will never be defeated. Well, you just did. You're like, wait, what hit me? What hit me? I didn't even see anyone attacking me. Yeah, I sniped you. That's what happened. They got sniped by my bow. Reminds me of shooter games, you know? Get sniped by things. Okay. Anyway, yeah, so here we go. So now the bow puzzle starts, so you want to hit that. And now that causes that to move down. Because before we couldn't get up to there. But now that we hit that with our bow, we can now grab onto this. So there we go. Now we move up here. And there we go. That's like our first like bow puzzle. The proper bow puzzle. So there we go. We also so I believe here. So now we have to go over now to the far right, and then we'll have to do like pretty much the same things. This segment's pretty easy to do. Like this is not the segment where I'm like, oh yeah, you can get lost. Like this is probably the easiest segment of the whole dungeon because like it's like easy to not get lost because there's not. I mean, it's kind of obvious where you go. So. Yeah, I mean, so it's really easy to just know where to go here, but after this part, it starts to really get it, like, you really get into it, so, yeah, they give you a little break, but then not for long. So here we go, so this guy's just there, let's just shoot him down. This archer's here, let's just get rid of this guy before he sees us. There we go, and I think that, I mean, yeah, there's still guys down there, but we don't need to kill every enemy. Oh, come on, I missed that skull! There was a nice skull there I could have picked up, and I missed it. That's sad. Okay, alright. That's too bad. I really wish I got that skull. I mean, I guess what happens, happens. It's fine. So, Link, good job. Weep. Yeah, the ship looks just like it used to. For Weep, that makes me so happy. Now I just need you to go rescue my crew. Weep. Okay, pretty sure they're being held in the brig inside the ship. Berserk. Okay, yeah, there's the brig. That's it. That's the brig. It's still pretty dangerous here, so I'll just wait in the boat. Zert. You can do it. Verm. Okay. Alright, so yeah, anyway, we were able to, so now we were able to now access that time shift stone, and we're also able to go through that door now, so that's basically allowing us to proceed now. And so now if we want to get over to there, we just want to, do this again. Yeah, that's literally like the exact same bow puzzles they're giving us again and again. It's just another thing to make this dungeon a little more lengthy, So, I mean, overall, it's a pretty short dungeon, honestly. I mean, I feel like it's kind of short, so. I mean, at least in my opinion, I don't know. I mean, some people may say it's not. I mean, it depends if you get lost. Like, if you get lost, yeah, it's like the longest dungeon in the world. But, I mean, if you're not going to get lost and you know what you're doing, it's quite a short dungeon. So, yeah. But, okay, so there's a piece of heart we can get here. So, I do want to get that. So, yeah, as you can see, there's literally a chest right down there. So, yeah, I believe actually, I think we can actually just drop down here. Yeah, we can just kind of drop down and then get this piece of heart in the chest, because I don't want to miss that. That would be the worst possible thing to happen. So let's not miss out on this, because I do want to get all the chests in this dungeon. Because, yeah, I've been trying 100% all dungeons. I mean, I actually haven't 100%ed the Nayru mining facility. There's one chest I didn't get, but I'll come back to it another episode, maybe even next episode. I mean, next episode I was planning on doing some side quests, so maybe we could try and do that. I mean, that sounds like a good idea to me, you know? So we could definitely do that. But okay, so here we go. So now that we've got that piece of heart, now we can now continue along to go back. So we're going to go back to that door that we've been going through so far. We're basically going, like there's going to be a lot of backtracking. So we're just literally going right back to where we were before. But this time, we've hit the time shift stones and everything. We have our bow as well, so it's gonna be a little different. But so this is the same door we went to in the beginning of the dungeon. It's the only door that we've actually, this is like the only area on the dungeon we've actually even gone to. So yeah, we're still going through here. So I'm actually just gonna take a shortcut and just jump down here. And we're gonna go the exact same way we did before, to the right, and then through this door. It's the exact same way. There's no difference. But now, yes, there's a time shift stone. There's gonna be some monsters here, and all that. Wait, that didn't kill him. Okay, I guess these guys did not a one-hit kill. Or I think for these guys you have to charge the bull up fully, right? Yeah, you have to charge it up fully. So some guys you don't have to charge it up. Some guys you do, but this bow is capable of taking out, I think, all bokoblins in one hit. Like some you have to charge up, some you don't have to. So, yeah. But anyway, you can agree this bow is really, like, it's really powerful. Like it's definitely gonna look. I literally just didn't even have to use my sword there. So I'm gonna, for bokoblins now, I'm just gonna literally just shoot them with my bow, because I can kill them much faster than with my goddess sword at this point. So that's what I'm probably gonna do. But okay, so there we go. So you want to actually hit that time shift stone over there. So now we can go through here and get that chest. And now that's going to give us the dungeon map. That shows us the layout and area and the unexplored rooms. And so yeah, so it's going to show us some new things. Now we have to hit the time shift stone again. So it's going to be a lot of hitting time shift stone and then hitting it again. We're just gonna constantly be hitting the time shift stone and be going through the same rooms. Honestly, that's the dungeon, and that's what confuses people. That's really the big thing that confuses people. So yeah, so now that we opened up that, we can now get into the room. We can now get into this room. But before it was blocked off by the electricity. But now we don't need to get through the room right here. So we can just hit the time shift stone again. And then that makes the electricity go there, but we don't need to because we already have another route into there because we opened up that gate, and now we can go through here. So that's the way to solve that. And so now you want to go through this little corridor here and go through the only door here that we can actually go through because the other doors were all blocked off. And now we have to do something in here where we have to step on a switch, but of course there's going to be a bunch of these guys here. You know what? I don't want to waste too many of my arrows. I might actually just do it the other way. I have many ways of killing bokoblins. One way is to just stun them and then kill them, like I did just now with my Deku Seeds, with my slingshot. So that's what I did with that. There we go. Let's pick up that heart. Okay. So now, yeah, we have a switch there. So so now we have to push this box onto the switch because if you step off the switch, then it doesn't work. So we need to push the box onto the switch. It's a standard Zelda puzzle that you see in other Zelda-like games as well. Just like puzzles in general, like you always see that there. With switches, you've got to get a box. That's been in many Zelda-like games. Like I can name many, like Oceanhorn, for example. That's one that you definitely see that mechanic there. Like you see that a lot. And yeah, so you do see that mechanic a lot in puzzle games in general. So Yeah, and I believe, yeah, so yeah, so here you can't use Deku Seeds, you've got to use arrows. In case you were wondering, that's your answer, that's your question now answered. Yeah, you can't actually use Deku Seeds for that, otherwise then you could just use Deku Seeds for the whole dungeon and not arrows, so that's why you need the bow. So yeah, but as you can see, this is the same bolt that we were able to lower, right? Remember when we lowered the bolt by hitting that? I'm like, remember you want to hit this first? Well, if we hadn't hit that, then we wouldn't have been able to get on this. We wouldn't have been able to get on this and then ride up, right? So you see why we needed to hit that. So that's what that was all about. So now we want to actually, now put it back to the wrecked form, this wrecked form of the Sandship. And I want to go back through this room, because we couldn't go through this room before because it was wrecked. But now we're in this room, and we're able to go through here because we had another route of getting there. So yeah, it might be a little confusing, and if you need to, rewatch that little segment, you can, because I'm gonna be honest, I actually found this to be extremely complicated for me. So I had to I struggled the first time a lot. So it's once you get used to it, it becomes fun once you get used to it. But it can be really annoying when you're not used to it, and that's what's tough about it. But okay, let's actually just kill this guy here. Okay, I just actually blew myself up. I don't know why I did that. I shouldn't have done that, but I did. Let's go ahead and pick up that heart there. Redeem our damage that we just got. And so okay, here we go. So now we want to go through here and take out our bow and shoot that, and now that opens up that little gate there, and so now we go through this door. So yeah, now we want to go through here, and there's a switch here we have to step on. Actually, yeah, so then we would have to shoot that, but wait, I actually have to do one more thing first. We can't actually do it yet. Yes, I know, it's gonna close up. Yeah, well, this box, so we would have to shoot it from on the switch. But the box here is blocking it, so we don't actually have to use the box for anything. We literally just have to push it off. We actually don't need to put it on the switch. You can't anyway. So yeah, you have to stand on there and then shoot from here. So you've got to really zoom in, be precise. There we go. I was able to get it first try, luckily. And there we go. So now that opens up that door over there, but we actually can't access that door yet. So you're gonna have to have some memory here to remember different things about this dungeon. But I mean, yeah. But so I mean, I'm sorry, I'm repeating myself. But once you practice it enough, when you remember the route, then it'll be easier to be able to do. But okay, so now you want to go back through. Is it this door? Hold on, I'm actually forgetting myself. I think it's this door, right? Yeah, I think, is it this door? Hold on, I'm trying to remember. Yeah, it is this door, yeah. Right, because then we go through here, yeah. I wanted to get to this room, and I'm like, wait, is this the right way? And I'm like, yeah, okay. Because that leads into this room, and yeah, so as you can see, we're going to be using this little boat thing as well. So that's going to be a very important part of this. It's just going up, and you can probably guess what we're going to do. We're going to shoot it. Again, we're going to shoot the time shift stone with our bow, and we're repeating things a lot, and you're probably like, how are we accomplishing anything by doing this? Well, you'll see. It all happened. It all just happens at one point. You're like, oh, that does that, that does that. Yeah, but you have to do that, and then you run through here, and yeah, it does get a little repetitive. Because yeah, it is a lot of, it involves a lot of hitting the time shift stone, and then you're gonna be switching frequently a lot with that. But yeah, but the door you want to go through is through here now. So we want to go through this door over here, and then actually wait, no, not, is it this door? No, yeah, this door, right? Because now we have to get this, turn that, then put in. There we go. And that causes that to move, because we couldn't use that, but when it wasn't in the time shift, when the time shift stone wasn't on, but now we were able to do that. So Master, I'm detecting vibration signs indicate that activating this mechanism has caused something within the ship to begin moving. The current situation is difficult to accurately assess, but I suggest hurrying to the crew of the brig. Okay, so yeah. So we have to do one. We have to get one more of these things where we turn in, then activate something, and once again there is going to be something inside the ship moving, and at first we're gonna wonder like, what is that? And then that thing moving in the ship is actually the boss of this whole dungeon. So yeah, and it's gonna be really cool. The build up for it is really good. Like Nintendo did a really good job making build up for it. So yeah, it's really good. But yeah, so what you want to do is actually now you want to go through through that door, and then you literally want to go through the door right in front of you, and then yeah, you've got another one of those switches right there. So let's go ahead and kill this guy, and then we can go ahead and break these barrels here, and here we go. Now we want to put our sword through here. Turn that. No, okay, no, not that way. No, okay, Link, no, just turn and then press. Turn, push in. There we go. Okay. Alright, there we go. So and then that moves up and down. So now we've activated more things in the ship. And now Fi's gonna want to talk to us again. Then, Master, I'm detecting strong vibrations again. The current situation is difficult to accurately assess, but I suggest hurrying to the area and the brig. Yeah, the Fi's telling us to go to the brig. So, and that's what we're gonna do. So we want to go to the brig, and so yeah, so that's where we're gonna go. So we're gonna go through this door. And so the brig's actually, there's actually quite an easy route to get there. So we want to actually go through, I believe, hold up, so let's see. So I believe it's, where was it again? Okay, I've got to look through these doors. Is it this door? Is it this one? No, it's not this one. Nope, it's the one in front of me. It's this one, right? This one? Am I right? Yes, this one. The one where the boat is, yeah. So I was saying it's a very easy route to go to because it's next to the boat one. Because normally we would go to the right and go on that boat, but now we want to go to the left and go through here, and this is going to take us to the brig. So yeah, it's all like, we're all going to this, we're slowly discovering new rooms as we go. So yeah. But okay. So, and as you can see, if we go back there, there's something locked over there, so we can't go there, so we have to go forward, and, you know what? Wait, what? Let's shoot this guy down. Oh my god, look at that guy. Look at that guy. Oh, I feel so bad for him. He's like, haha, I'm such a good guard, I can just stand here. Wow, no one's ever gonna get me. And then he's like, I think I hear something below me. And then he just gets taken down. Man. Sad life of the Bokoblin. Okay. Yeah, it's poor Bokoblin. Oh well, life goes on. Okay. Anyway, as you can see, yeah, so we had to go through those little things moving up and down. We had to go past those, and be careful not to get squished, because you can get squashed. You want to be careful about that. So you wanna, okay, so now use your whip, and yeah, it's fun to use the whip, because you barely use the whip, so it's nice using the whip again. So you wanna swing over to here. And then grab onto this ladder here, and just kind of jump up, and you're gonna get a bunch of chests. Yes, you get 5 chests in a row just to take for yourself. So here we go. 1 monster horn, and I believe 2 of the chests are randomized. So 2 things are randomized, and then 2 things I believe are silver rupees, yeah. And then 1 of them's an evil crystal. So silver rupee, and then I think this is another randomized one. I think, what is it gonna be? It's just gonna be the same thing. Monster horn, yeah, okay. So it's another monster horn, and then in the next one, it's gonna be another silver rupee, and then the one after that'll be evil crystal. So yeah, but this is great. Like Nintendo's just like, you've done so much hard work. Now we're gonna give you all these rewards. Now it's like, here you go. You could just take all of it. And you want to make sure you get all these chests, by the way, because this is the only dungeon you can't go back to and get the chests. Like, you can't go back to this dungeon, and you'll understand why at the end of the dungeon. You'll understand why you can't actually go back to this dungeon and get all the chests, because yeah, you actually, if you want to get all the chests, you have to do it now when you're doing the dungeon. And if you don't do it, then you can't actually get it, and you'll understand why. Like when we finish this dungeon. But okay, so want to actually get onto this, and okay, I actually failed. What you want to do is you actually want to jump on top of those things moving up and down. So let's try this again. Let's take out our whip. Let's whip onto that, and let's swing back and forth. until it comes down. Okay. There we go. Now I want to swing and now jump. There we go. Now we're on top of it. Now we want to jump on this and then go. Okay, there we go. So that's it. So by pulling that down, I believe we can open up that gate. Remember what I was saying? Yeah, there's that gate that's locked and we can't go through there. Well, that's gonna open that up. And we can also go through that tiny crawl space. And wait, why can't I just... I was trying to get that with the whip, but I mean, apparently it wasn't letting me do that. But yeah, so that opens up that gate. But you really want to go through this tight space because this is going to lead us to the brig. So you go into this little first-person segment here. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of like... this like little segment here reminds me of like... Five Nights at Freddy's security breach, like crawling through small, like some small spaces. I don't know. I mean, there's so many other games like that. It just kind of reminds me of that. But okay, so there we go. So now you want to open that up, and now, yeah, here's the brig. So you're a human, right? Verm, how'd you get in here? Zert. So you came with Skipper to rescue us, Verm? You made me so happy. Zert. Really? Verm? You came on board to find Nayru's flame? Zert? If you want to reveal Nayru's flame, you're gonna have to regain control of the ship. Sweep! The control room is next to the brig, but its huge door is sealed shut, and you'll need a key to open it. Verm? First, you should head to the captain's cabin. Zert? The control room key should be in there. Weep! Please take this key as a thanks for rescuing us. Verm. This key will open the door to the captain's cabin. Weep. And there we go. We got a small key. Now we can go to the captain's cabin, I guess. That's Skipper's place, I guess. So you can get to the captain's cabin through a door on the deck in the back. Verm. So, okay, looks like they're going to show us on the map. Okay. But I'm getting out of here. Verm. Sorry to leave you on your own, but it looks like you can handle it. Zert, we're counting on you. Weep. Okay, bye. Bye, you can just walk away. It kind of reminds me of the fire temple in Ocarina of Time, when like you're saving all the Gorons in the fire temple, and then whenever you save them, they just like slowly walk away. Like this kind of reminds me, he's just slowly walking away. And okay, you know what? You're gone! He's like, oh, you know, I'm never gonna let these little robots go. He didn't even notice that I freed everybody. He didn't even know there was another way to get there. And I'm like, yeah, worst guard ever. I'm just gonna snipe you down. So now we have to go through this little tunnel again. And once we're out, now we can go through here. And then we can now go right back to the surface, or not the surface, the top of the ship, or where the, you know, like the not inside the ship, the outside of the ship, because we need to get to the captain's cabin. So we want to go here, then climb up the ladder, and then you want to get on the boat, and then go up, and then we can then go ahead, and then we can now go to the captain's cabin. Let's just get rid of this archer before he shoots us down. And there we go. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I can collect those arrows as well. I believe in here there's also more arrows. Yeah, so there's more arrows to get. And so yeah, I believe now. So yeah, now we can open this up. This is to the captain's cabin. So we can now open this. And there you go. Actually, wait. There's one more thing I forgot to do. Wait. Yeah, we have to go back. We have to shoot the time shift stone before going in. Yeah, we have to shoot this. So let's go ahead, shoot that. There we go. Now, only now can we go in. So now we go in there. There we go. And now we can come in here. And then we jump down here. And so now I believe it's here. Yeah, here. So then you can also shoot the time shift stone through here. So we're gonna take out our bow. And there you go. So now we've got these guys. So I believe this guy you can literally kill with like a bow attack to his face. And then these guys, I've already talked about how to kill these guys with the bow, just one charge shot. But I don't want to waste my ammo here. I'm just going to kind of shoot him with a Dekusi and then kill it. Oh, wait, no. Fatal blow, fatal blow. Okay. I failed again with the fatal blow. Alright, there we go. Now we can get a heart, even though I didn't need it because I'm at full health. There we go. So I believe you shoot that. Okay, there we go. And I believe so. Okay, all right. We have to hit this with the tight crack. So wait, no, not with Deku Seeds, with our bow. Here we go. Arrows. Boom. There we go. So that opens up that. Correct? There we go. Okay. And then that closes up, but that doesn't matter because we can go through this door. So we don't even need to worry about that. So we can go through here. Okay, there's gonna be a lot of machines here. Let's just take out our bow and like kill this guy immediately. Let's look at his eye, shoot him in the eye. There we go. I mean, I think I maybe could have done a little better on this job. Try maybe being a little more stealthy, but it's fine. Okay, we just gotta shoot these guys in the head. We can take this guy out the old-fashioned way. Just cut his body and then stab his face. Yeah, that's the old-fashioned way. Before we had the bow, right? Before we had the bow, that's how we would kill him, is with that. But now we can just snipe them in the face and then they instantly die without having to do much work. But yeah, so here we go. So now through this chest, we now get the squid carving, and that's gonna lead us to the boss. So we've now gotten the way to get to the boss. So here we go. So we're ready now. We're ready. We've got the squid carving. I'm pretty sure we got all the chests. So we're ready, guys. We're ready to do this. We're gonna go ahead and go there. And yes, it's right down the staircase. The first place we ever went to in this whole dungeon. Right down to this right area. And then to go to the left and through this door. Yep, the exact same area we went in the beginning. It's all just going to be backtracking. And you want to make sure that the ship's in the modern like form. It's in like the past form. Make sure the time shift stone's making it in the past. And like how it is right now. Then you want to run through here, just like we did before. Want to run past all that. You want to run down. You know what? An easier way would just to go faster is to just jump down there, and then we can go through here. But this time it's all in the time shift stone form. And then we go through here. There's gonna be a bokoblin here, which we could probably just kind of snipe, or we could just run right past. And then here we go. Let's now try and fit this in, the squid carving in here. Remember, 5 was like, this door is sealed shut. Well, now that we have the time shift stone, it's not sealed shut. Now we can put the squid carving in there. There we go. Fit it in. Fit it in. There we go. It's in. Nice. And now it's time to fight the boss, guys. So now it's going to open everything up. That was our last puzzle we just did in this dungeon. And now it's going to open. Alright, here we go. The boss. Honestly, guys, this is a really fun boss. It really is. And look at that. Remember, Fi's like, hey, there was something moving in the ship. Yeah, it got tentacles. The thing moving, the life form, it has tentacles. So now we've got to run. So let's see, let's run maybe here. What's through here? Oh no! More tentacles! A report master. Judging by their size, these tentacles belong to a monster of considerable size. Yeah, that's obvious, Fi. Obvious! The current situation is difficult to determine with complete accuracy, but signs indicate that this ship is under attack. If we do nothing, there's an 80% chance the ship will capsize. I recommend forcing it back with sacred power, then exiting to further access to the current situation. Alright. Basically, whatever Fi's saying, she's basically just saying, use your goddess sword, use a skyward strike, and break the tentacles. That's what Fi's telling you. And yes, there will be barrels coming down, trying to hit you. But you've got to just ignore that. And now, yes, it's literally going to fill with water. So we've got to already break through those tentacles with skyward strikes. And then also now avoid the water, because it is rising. The water is rising, and it's so cool. And the ship is literally tilting now. Like, Nintendo was able to make this so realistic. It's so cool how they did it. And the barrels are going to continue rolling. We've got to just not get hit. There we go. Okay, oh, whoa, okay, alright. Let's take out our sword. I believe we only have to hit this. But yeah, as you can see, you guys can probably figure out now why you can't actually collect any more chests after finishing this dungeon. Because this monster is flooding everything. He's flooding everything. We've got to get out of here before the whole place is flooded. So, warning, master. Okay, yes, I know what's happening. I know if I sense an evil presence on the other side of the store. Yeah, okay, that's, I guess, I guess it's on the other side of the door. Okay, I guess that's not obvious, but there's a 90% chance. I suggest making a necessary preparation. All right, well, we actually can't really prepare for anything because, I mean, I don't have any potions or anything. There's really nothing I can do. And by the way, I'm not going to need potions. It's a very easy battle, honestly. It's a really great build-up. I mean, the boss is kind of simple, but no, it's good though. I really like the boss. I like the dungeon. It's good. It's good. This and Ancient Cistern are like the best dungeons. Some of the best dungeons I've ever seen. Like Skyward Sword has some really good dungeons. Let's see. Here we go. So we've got more tentacles. There we go. They're all. It's happening now. Tentacles are coming in! This is the source! This weird-looking one-eyed monster! Tentalus! Yes, this is the Abyssal Leviathan Tentalus, and here we go. This is the boss fight, and he doesn't look that intimidating. It kind of looks kind of cute, but I mean, he can be a formidable foe. We've got to shoot down his tentacles with arrows, charged arrow shots, looks like. Yeah, I've just tried shooting him with a normal arrow shot. So we've got to charge up our arrow shots and shoot him down. Shoot these tentacles down. And something really helpful is standing in a corner, because if you stand in the corner, then the tentacles aren't going to hit you. So if you stand in the corner, because yeah, there's different corners you can stand in where the tentacles won't hit you. So that's why I'm standing in the corner. And now you want to hit his eye. There we go. Shoot his eye. Then you want to run over to him. And you now want to hit his eye with your sword. So there we go. Hit him. There we go. Hit him. There we go. Okay, he's hurt now. Let's run back. Okay. Now, he's gonna now try to go and try and make his tentacles appear now. Want to once again stand in the corner. Let's get out our bow. Let's look around. Let's see. Okay, shoot that. We can shoot that. Nope, no, we gotta use charge shots. Okay, there we go. Break that, and we can destroy that. Good. Good. Okay. And is he coming now? Okay, I think that's it for tentacles. Let's pick up some arrows. There we go. Okay, here we go. Let's shoot him in the face. Shoot him in the eye. Nope, I missed. No. Good. Got him. We still haven't taken any damage, which is good. So that's reassuring. Yeah, I won't need any potions. And there we go. Just keep hitting his eye. There we go. All right. And then after we hit his eye a bunch of times, one more time, it'll be the next phase. So here we go. Let's just stand in the corner again. It's gonna be the same thing. Gotta shoot down his tentacles. Here we go. And there we go. Here it is. Let's do this. Let's aim and fire! Boom! Okay, good. It hit his eye. It hit his eye. It hit his eye. Good. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. No, you're not hitting him. No. No, get closer. What? Hit him. Hit him. Oh my God. Hit him. Yes. Okay. Okay. Good. There we go. We've got him. Second phase now. It's time for the second phase. Here we go. Oh my God. Whoa. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Run. Run, Link. Okay, and now barrels are gonna come crashing down. And if we get hit, we'll fall back. Let's be careful about that. And there we go. Oh boy, he's coming on this side now. He's coming on this side. And now he's gonna use his tentacles to be even more powerful now. His tentacles suddenly grow teeth. What's gonna happen? Yeah, they're gonna grow teeth. You've gotta just swing! Swing, 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 swing! And yeah, you have to have a really good swing. You have to like repeatedly swing. Yeah, and if you don't swing fast enough, then what just happened to me will happen to you. So you want to be careful about that. Okay, just keep swinging. You cannot stop swinging. You want to be able to make sure you have a good swing. You can swing you want to make sure you can swing very quickly. Good. Hit him in the eye. He's coming now. Okay, run over to him and boom, 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 boom. Good. Now run back. He's gonna grow teeth on his tentacles again. And by the way, you could also parry these guys, but I mean, I don't think you could parry that quickly. I prefer to just swing and hit them. And okay, I got hit again. which is probably gonna cause, yeah, more of these guys. Okay, there we go. Finally, we're done with all of those guys. Now, shoot him in the eye again. No, hit him! Hit him! No, hit him! Get him! Okay, good. I guess for his eye, you don't actually have to charge up for his eye. There we go. Just hit him! Get him! Get him! Take him out! We did it! There we go. The Abyssal Leviathan Tentalus is down. We've taken him. And that's Tentalus' demise right there. And the storm has stopped. And we get a heart container. There we go. Look at that. Heart container. All right. Here we go. I will gladly take that heart container. I'll gladly have that. And here we go. Here's where Nayru's flame comes in as well. We're going to get Nayru's flame. So it's exciting. Here we go. So we just got to do a Skyward Strike on that crest, and then we're going to get Nayru's flame. But first, I want to get this heart container. So there we go. We got a heart container. Your life is increased by 1. So there we go. So now we have 2 hearts on our second row of hearts, and that's good. All right. So here we go. Let's take out our Goddess Sword and Skyward Strike. And now it's time for Nayru's flame. Here we go. Right, and I'll be quiet during the cutscene so you can all watch. There we go. Our sword is now enhanced with Nayru's flame. It's been enhanced with Roar's flame and Nayru's flame now. The flames of Nayru have transformed your blade, expanding Fi's powers. She can now help you use her dousing ability to search for more objects. There we go, more dousing for us. There we go. We only got 1 more flame now. We only have Din. We have Din's flame now. That's the last flame we're looking for. So we've got to go to the Isle of Songs in the next episode and find out how to get Din's flame. That'll be in the next one, though. And oh, Link's sensing something on his hand. It's the Triforce. He now he got the crest of the Triforce of Courage and Wisdom now. He's got Furore and Nayru. With your sword enhanced, you can learn a new melody. I recommend we return to the Isle of Songs. Yep, that's what I was suggesting. Thank you for getting me and my ship back, Verm. It may have been half wrecked, but my crew and I can get it shaped up to almost proper working order in no time. Vert. I wish you good luck in finding whomever it is you're looking for. Weep. Come visit again. You're welcome anytime. Weep. Alright, goodbye, Skipper. So yeah, it's been a nice journey. But sadly, that's going to be the end of the episode. If you liked the video, please press a like. If you loved the video, you can subscribe so you can see more of my videos and get notified every time I upload a video if you turn on notifications. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next episode, where we return to the Isle of Songs and find a new song and find Din's Flame. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.